What's going on, YouTube? My name's Lefty Jones, and you guys can just call me Lefty, and we're here today on episode 11 of our Storm Silver LeftyLocke series, and that's so exciting to me because this is what, week 6? We're on week 6 of my channel, and that's amazing to me. I don't even know how many subscribers or anything we're gonna have at this point. I can't really set goals and stuff, but I wanted to start doing this. So let's do. I'm hoping we can get at least 10 likes on this video. Hit that like button, please, if you end up liking this video. I want you to watch it first, then decide if it deserves that like or if it doesn't deserve that like. And of course, there's going to be a comment question of the day later on in the video. I'll think of that. But right now, we're here in the now. We're living in the now. We are here. We just beat the second gym. If you haven't seen that episode, go watch it. Episode 10. It was probably my favorite episode up to date. It's a very, very, very exciting episode, I think. Very exciting. Let's talk to this guy because that's how we said we'll start this episode off. Got to get his stupid thing out of the way. Well, hello there, trainer. Would you like to take a quiz? I guess so. Excellent. Let's get started. Question 1. Is Sableye the only Pokemon to have the stall ability? I think so, actually. I really think that is exclusive to Sableye. Yes, it is. It most certainly is. Time for question 2. Is the Lax incense required in order to breed Munchlax? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is the one that's for Munchlax. Yes. No, that is wrong. Then that must be the one that's for Wynot. I know that the Lax one is either for Munchlax or it's for Wynot. I know that for a fact. Let's do this one more time. One more time. Yes, it's the only one for stall. Lax, no. Let's see what the third question is. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. Is it true that Reversal has a maximum power of 150? I don't think so. I am right, and you are wrong. Not really, you're not wrong. You're the one asking the questions. It's Gardevoir have a higher base stat total of Alakazam. I think it does, because I think it's like one of those questions where it's like, you want to think it's Alakazam. I'd like to think that Alakazam has more, and I was right. I'd like to think that Alakazam has more, but he doesn't. And we're going to pick Trico. We're going to pick Trico in honor of one of my subscribers. His name is Savvy Skeptile. He's given me a lot of support on a lot of my videos. Thank you so much, man. Your every bit of support helps, as you all know, and I love things like that. I love comments. I love communicating with anyone that's watching. And we're gonna nickname this thing Token. And also, man, I know I told this is exclusively to Savvy. I told you that I will use Trico whenever we play a 3rd gen game, and it looks like that 3rd gen game is gonna end up just being Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And I don't have a problem with picking Trico at all because we get that Dragon addition when we do that Mega Stone, so that's pretty awesome. Woohoo! Look out for more of us Quizmasters. Alright, I'll be on the lookout for you guys. You guys are really weird, but I will be on the lookout for you. You're just random people that stand in these buildings waiting for people like me to I guess, walk up to you. Let's see here. We're gonna put... Actually, we need to go to the right box, right? Well, I know we can move him manually, but this is just the easy way. It looks like we're always picking the grass type. I know I originally picked Squirtle, but when my game reset and all that good fun stuff, we had to just kind of do something different. Let's use... Here's Shelter. Let's use Clyde. Clyde, the female Shelter. With that Jolly nature, I guess that's not too bad. Or wait, Jolly is a boost in... I'm pretty sure Jolly is the lowering in special attack, which I don't really think... I think that kind of does matter, actually. I really don't know. We're gonna have to... I'll probably look them up. I'll look up some stats for Shelter and Cloyster later on. Are my Pokemon healed? Are they healthy? And ready to venture off into the world? Let's put Nibbles out front. Just because I think Nibbles needs some love. Everyone got a little bit of love except Nibbles last episode. I mean, he did. He got a lot of love. But actually, he was the factor that helped us at the end of that gym battle. Spoiler alert. Oh, Craig! It's about time we did something with Craig. Are we gonna finally battle? Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket... Oh, dang it. What? You beat them. Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Then let's see how good you are. Alright, Craig, I'll rub my Pokemon in your face. As you can see, my Croconaw is more than ready, more than capable, and he's fired up. You only have 4 Pokemon already. Or, I mean, not already. You only have 4 Pokemon. I've fought people that have 6. You're garbage. Starting off with Murkrow, I'm glad we didn't keep Butters out front, because Butters would be demolished by a Wing Attack, and we're just going to stick with that Ice Fang. He's going to use a Wing Attack. And we can use potions in this battle. This is an important battle. I know he doesn't have 6v6, but it is an important battle because it's the rival battle. It's a rival battle, guys. Super effective. I thought that'd do a little bit more, to be quite honest. But now we're just going to resort to water attacks. Don't get a crit, Murkrow. Do not get a crit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Never come back again. I never want to see you again. I dread fighting you when you're a Honchkrow, if we get that far. Because Honchkrow is a boss. He is a boss with the hat. Venus, getting that experience. Did I take away... Oh, did I take away his experience share? Did I? I don't think I did. Bayleaf, switch Pokemon. I meant to do that. We're going to put Konsu out here. Konsu's very, very, very close to evolving. Look how close he is. He just might get that. If we can take out this Bayleaf, that is. Bayleaf is so... Look at it. I feel like Bayleaf is like a really good Pokemon to have as like a companion. Ash had one. I know Ash had one, and it was very friendly. Never evolved it into a Meganium, I do not think. Either that or it was one of those cases where it evolved and then he probably let it go or something. I really don't know. I didn't keep up with it. But Air Cutter should take this thing out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're dead, Bayleaf. You're dead. And we are going to hopefully 316 is a yeah! Finally. Now we are not going to let anything happen to our precious. My precious. And we're going to give take away Venus's. You have a Ghastly? Actually, we're just going to keep you in here. I don't know if that's risky or not. I don't think it is. What level are you? 18? Yeah. Yeah, you'd think you'd be a little bit stronger since we just got done fighting a level 21 Scyther, but I guess not. And Ghastly, I'm afraid to tell you, but you're dead, probably. Actually, you know what? There's no probably to it. You're dead. You're dead, Ghastly. Bye-bye. I love Ghastly's design. Haunter used to be like my favorite Pokemon when I was a kid. When I was a kid, Haunter was my favorite, and then Crystal came out, and Scizor became my favorite, and now I'm back into it, and Chatot my favorite. Chatot, I love Chatot. Chatot and Scizor all the way. What did he say? Kadabra? Kadabra. What does Kadabra have for us? Kadabra has psychic moves for us, and we're a bug flying type. I think Butters is gonna get this. I think Butters has this in the bag. In the bag. Should we just... I know Butters isn't a special... Say, you've got a lot of nerve coming here. What are you talking about? You stopped me, man. You stopped me with the exclamation point. And we don't have the Bug Bite anymore because I'm just stupid like that. So we're going to Air Cutter it. Air Cutter it. Disable. Why would you do that? You're obviously going to be faster. You're a Kadabra. You're faster than pretty much everything. Okay? That didn't... Okay, we're just going to do it again. Do it again. Disable. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't know why I did that. I should have just used, like... Fine. Then we'll just Giga Drain. Use Giga Drain. Giga Drain, Giga Drain. Giga Drain like a Gigabyte. Confusion, not doing anything. Kadabra, give me that health back. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Thank you. That tasted so nice. Critical hit. Getting it back. Thank you so much, Kadabra, for... dang it. I was trying to do a bit, and I got tongue-tied. Venus getting some experience. Butters getting some experience. Did that backwards. Humph! Useless Pokemon! Listen, you only won because my Pokemon were weak. Clearly, you're the one that challenged me first off, and I'm gonna shut up. Craig, you are not relevant right now. Craig, you're not relevant. Something important's happening right now. Konsu's evolving. Finally, we needed this. We need this after Krusty tearing our apart, dying by a Scyther. I love Xatu. Look how it's so majestic. It's just so it's so calm. Like I feel like I get this vibe. You know that vibe that Sabrina's Pokemon gave you in the first season of Pokemon, first or second. I hate the week. But anyways, well, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna get back to that Pokemon train because it doesn't matter who or what. I hate to see them hanging around. That goes for Team Rocket too. They think they're a bunch of big tough and they think they're big and tough as long as they're in a group. But get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. You won't be an exception if you get in my way. What a jerk. What a jerk. But I feel like I feel like Xatu gives off that vibe where like psychic Pokemon, that eerie vibe for psychic Pokemon. Some psychic Pokemon are just silly. Some like Mr. Mime, he's just silly. He's a silly little psychic Pokemon, and Jinx, silly psychic Pokemon. But I feel like Xatu's like he means business. If he is ready to battle, he is ready to battle. And I love Xatu. I do. And I think we're about to go get a new encounter. Hopefully, I don't know where this is gonna lead us. But Butters, But we're gonna see what happens. Talk to this guy. Alex Forest is big. Be careful. Don't get lost. I sure won't. The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. I will, you little hooligan. I'll stay out of mischief. Ilex Forest. That's kind of creepy with that little middle house. Kind of reminds me of Slender Man. dang it, what are they called? The YouTube series. It's an ongoing series. They're still doing it. A Pikachu! Oh, a Pikachu is our encounter. Oh my god, yes! We needed this so bad. We needed that. We need that electric type. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna send Venus out here. We're gonna send Venus out here. This is so nice. This is such a nice change. We didn't get... I thought we were just gonna get like a bug or something. I thought we were gonna get a bug. And I'm switching... I am gonna switch Shelter out for Pikachu. I am gonna switch Shelter out for Pikachu because my plan was to just go into this forest and see what the next encounter would be, and then do that. Or I mean, and do that. I was gonna see what the next encounter would be, and then choose from the 3 that I have. So just play along, guys. I know it's not the rules. You guys don't push the rules on me. Venus, use that stun spore. Use that stun spore, Venus. Get it. You're level 24, Venus. I don't want you to kill the Pikachu per se. I don't want you to kill it. So what can we use to not kill the Pikachu? What can we? I don't want it to use an electric attack on Clyde, or Nibbles, or Butters, or Konsu. We have 4 electric weaknesses. That sucks. So we're just gonna send Mr.Squigle in here. I think Mr.Squigle can kind of handle this thing. He's ready. He's like, yeah, come on, bring it. Rock throw. I think we're just gonna use rock throw. Don't kill it. Don't. Oh my God. Thankfully, it didn't kill it. It almost killed it. It has an Oran Berry, Thunder Wave. That's nice. Getting that paralyzed. And we're gonna use the ever traditional Pokeball to see if we can catch it. Come on, Pikachu. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Click. Yes! We got the Pikachu. Pikachu, you can officially say I'm going to go ahead and put him in that layout down there as soon as it clicks, because we are switching out Shelter for Pikachu. Because having 2 water types is not good for us in the slightest bit. It raises its tail to check its surroundings. The tail is sometimes struck by lightning in this pose. What, in the pose that it's standing right there? We got a female. That's kind of... I wish we would have got a male. What is the... Let's see here. Sparks. It's a female. Let's name it something like... I really like that name. Mimi? Let's name it Lily. No. Peaky. Peachy. Piku. And this is going to be a Raichu, actually. Let's think in the perspective of Raichu. It's got that Thunderbolt tail. Raichu. Let's name it... Ashy. What am I talking about? Peach, Pichu, Pika, Raichu up. I'm taking way too long with this. Once again, I always do this. And making it a female makes it that much more tough. Jolty, Tesla. This is always a traditional name for me for an electric type. I think that can go for females too. Tesla. I really like the name Tesla. I always use it in my Pokemon games. And Bugsy's gonna call us. What does Bugsy want? Yeah, this is Bugsy. What's up? You know, everyone's really into Bug-type Pokemon when they're kids, but then for some reason, as people grow up, at some point, they all start to like Bug-type Pokemon less and less. How about you? Do you still like Bug-type Pokemon? Even if I grow up, I'll never stop liking Bug-type Pokemon. No way. No way, no how. Neither will I, man. Scyther will always have a special place in my heart as far as Scyther's concerned. Scyther's Bug-type, he's my second favorite Pokemon of all time. Probably before I started this channel was my first. And then I got really into Chatot. Chatot, I really love him. I love him. But we're going to heal up and get Pikachu in our party. I hope you guys don't mind. I know the rules for the LeftyLocke are kind of confusing when it comes to catching things and stuff. But basically, it's just... I can't switch them out once I'm dedicated to one. But I can if that... You know what I mean. I was like I said, I was going to wait and just keep those 2 in my party, and then go to the next route and get whatever it was, and then choose between the 3 that I have to choose from, or we could use a token, whichever, and switch somebody out. But I'm keeping Pikachu, and we are going to give him that experience share. I know we haven't gotten very far this episode so far, but a lot has happened. We've battled our rival, we've gotten a new encounter, and I gave Pikachu the Miracle Seed like a doofus. Where's Venus? Item, take, and item take, and item give, give you the Miracle Seed, and give Tesla the experience share. That sounds right to me. So let's go this way. And I didn't realize we were going to run into a Pokemon. I thought there was going to be patches of grass. Oh man, my boss is going to be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Oh, I remember this. I remember this garbage from the freaking Crystal game. I remember this. I don't know how I remember this. Okay, so when I rustle, yep, that gets his attention. So the point is to get behind it. So can't I just do this? Yeah, I can just go around. I'm pretty sure I can just go. Oh, a Bunnery. That wouldn't have been a bad encounter either. We're just going to run away from things in this forest until we literally took 2 steps. A Pineco, I'm happy we didn't get that. Fortress, good for setting up, not good for Nuzlockes. Yeah, we snuck up and caught it from behind and noticed you and ran back to its trainer. Wow, you found a Farfetch'd. Thank you. But there is one more missing. If you step on a branch, it will face that way. Remember, that's your chance to catch it. Sneak up on it. Okay, good. We know how to do this. We're already pros, and it didn't even take us 2 attempts to get that Farfetch'd back to his owner. And first, we're gonna be greedy. See what's down here. A revive, probably the most useless item in any Nuzlocke, but it is the first revive we've ever seen. Where is the Farfetch'd? Where is the little bugger? All right, so you're over there, and you need to catch it from behind. So it's facing that way. I think I know what I can do. Because the branches behind it are going to make it turn around, and then there's a little opening, I think. Can't escape! What are you doing, Bunnery? What do you think? Who do you think you are, Bunnery? Okay, yeah. Okay, then we can go around this one. Don't make any noise. Don't want to make any noise. And peekaboo! Quah! Quah! You snuck up and caught it from behind, and it noticed you just like the first one. Wow, you got it. You got me both of them. Thank you so much. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Woo, you saved me. Here comes Mr. Bossman, I assume. Ah, my Farfetch'd. Wow, that is actually pretty clever. You found them for us, kid. Without them, we wouldn't be able to cut trees and charcoal. Thanks, kid. How can I thank you? Oh, I know. Here, take this. Obtained. Oh, we got cut. We conveniently got cut for this tree that's conveniently right next to us. Of course, you have to have the gym badge for Azalea to use it. We know this already. Do you want to appreciate blah, blah, blah? Don't need to talk to you anymore. And we can't give cut to anyone while we're in the middle of a battle. You know what's a cool, actually, I know for a fact that I'm just going to get sidetracked. Wow, dang it. I don't mean to talk to these people. I'm still not the most used to, keyboarding. I'm still trying to veer away from the mouse. I know I use it in a few episodes, even though I keep saying I'll stop. Let's see here. Cut. We do have U-turn, which we could also potentially use. I'm sad that we lost Rock Tomb. We lost Rock Tomb with Krusty, but that's just how it goes. We don't get to reuse TMs like we do in X and Y. What kind of move is Cut? Did that say? It's a grass-type move. Grass-type. I always thought Cut was just a normal-type move. To be honest, I don't know if that's always been that way or what. So we could give it to Venus for stab, but Krusty is he knows Scratch. So I mean, let's forget Scratch and then just use Cut, because I don't want to get rid of Bullet Seed for Venus, and he already knows Razor Leaf, which is more powerful than that, and I don't need him knowing 3 different grass type moves. That would be absurd. This tree looks like it can be cut down. Make way for Nibbles. He's going to push me out of the way and he's going to roar. I'm going to roar at it, and it is ready. Nibbles is, he's feeling musical. Nibbles is wandering around and enjoying the forest scenery. Well, so am I, Nibbles. What's this? I don't know what that is. A Butterfree. Wow. Powerful encounters in this forest there could have been. But I'm happy with Pikachu. I'm happy of all the things, of all the grass and bug type that we already have and that we could have potentially just got. We get a Pikachu, and that's so exciting for me. And Execute, just like when we could have got Konsu. I'm pretty happy. And I found a woodland ore. That's useless. That's always useless because we don't have an Eevee. I mean, we do, but we can't use it. Gardenia. Ivysaur, use Vine Whip. And there we hear an Ivysaur. Oh yes. What? Oh yes, that feels fantastic. It's incredible. I don't know how long I can hold on. Keep it up. Hi. I don't suppose you saw that. I should have guessed there would be passing trainers. I'll give you this TM if you know if you'll keep a What in the world was that person doing? What in the world? Grass knot? I better be off. Goodbye. No telling. Okay, no telling. That was weird. That kid's weird. That kid's weird. What a weirdo. A ladybug. You're gonna run away. You're gonna run away from all these. We'll just have some grinding at the beginning of next episode. Nothing there. Nothing in that little crevice. That's kind of upsetting, right? It's kind of upsetting because it seems like there would be something in these crevices. And there's one in that one. There's a super potion. That's always nice. That is always nice. I know we're not doing many battles or anything important. Oh, what's this? That's the lady. That was the lady that we talked to in grinding whenever we defeated Faulkner, actually. Camino girl, Camino girl. Camino girl, Camino girl. Lost and all alone. Poor girl lost in the dark, Alec Forest. What? You remember me from Violet City? You must be imagining. Anyway, will you show me how to get out of this forest? Yes, I will, actually. You will? Aren't you lost in the forest as well? How do you know how to get out of here? What's Nibbles doing? Where's Nibbles going? He's like, hey, over here, over here. Hey, wow, are you going to show me how to get out? You are such smart Pokemon. See you. I'm sorry, guys. I know that sounded bad. That was bad. Come back here, Nibbles. Come back here. You're so nice. You're such a handy little Pokemon. You're so nice to people. Lefty found an ether. Found an ether. And there's a tree there. I'm pretty sure we can do something with that tree. No, we can headbutt them. It's been telling us about headbutt. There sure are a lot of potential headbutts that we could do. And actually, I mentioned that because I'm pretty sure this guy... Yep. We finally get it. I knew we were getting headbutts soon. I just couldn't remember when, but I was pretty sure it was around where it started showing us, like, obviously, this guy. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fun. Here, try it with your Pokemon, too. Yes. Which Pokemon should learn it? Oh, he's gonna just teach it to us. Ooh, does Tesla have a light ball? That would be so awesome. I know it had an Oranberry in the battle, but let's see. Headbutt. Nibbles? Nibbles. I think we should teach Nibbles Headbutt. I'm giving Nibbles Headbutt. Nibbles is trying to learn Headbutt, but Nibbles can't learn more than 4 moves? Yes. And we're going to forget... We're going to forget... Bite. We're going to forget Bite. I know it's a Dark type move, and I don't think we have any other Dark type moves, but Headbutt's powerful. Headbutt's powerful. It can cause things to flinch, and Nibbles learned Headbutt. So that's always nice. I think it's better. There, Nibbles, your Nibbles look stronger. Nibbles, do you feel stronger? Do you feel stronger, Nibbles? He's looking around. He still feels musical. He's wandering around, still enjoying the scenery. Nibbles is just he's a very spiritual Pokemon. He is one with nature. Nibbles is one with nature. He knows how to communicate with the wild. The Bunnery, except for that one very stubborn Bunnery that didn't want us to run away. Is there anything over here? Come on, Pokemon. It's a moderately sized tree. Would you like to use Headbutt? Sure. Let's try it out for the first time. Use it. Dang, Nibbles, you've got some power. He's excited. What? Nibbles got tangled in the branches and almost fell down. Uh-oh, Nibbles. Uh-oh, Nibbles. At least he made it. He didn't. There's another Pikachu. It's also a female. We still haven't found... So we're out of the Ilex Forest, and there's Cynthia. Do you see the shrine that protects you the home? I don't know what it said. This protector watches over the forest from across time. I think it must be the grass type. Oh, she's talking about Celebi. There's Cynthia. Well, hello, Lefty. I had a feeling I might see you pass through here. You're probably wondering why I'm even here. Not really. I don't really care, actually. I found an odd little artifact that I felt you might somehow be able to use. I know it's known as the Odd Incense. Here, you can have it. Odd Keystone. I don't know why I said incense. Odd Keystone. And we got the Odd Keystone. I have no idea what that does. It might be worth taking it to the well in Azalea Town. I've heard of sightings of weird Pokemon there. I hope it proves useful to you. And on a side note, you should come visit the new archaeological building in Goldenrod City. It's in the process of replacing the old bike shop. Well, we don't even need the bike shop anymore because we have a bicycle. See? Ding, ding. Oh, a double battle. All right. I can see what you're throwing at me. So I think we're going to end this off with a double battle here. I mean, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Put keep Konsu out front. Absolutely. Let's put Venus out front. Well, actually not Venus, because Nibbles still needs some experience. Nibbles still needs experience. So we're just gonna keep Konsu up front, because Konsu is powerful. Konsu has power now. He's powerful. He can handle his own. This is where I do my training. Okie dokie. And this lady has to say, they both have gray hair. I just got my Pokemon back from the daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. The daycare, so that's foreshadowing that the daycare is really close. Excuse me, it's very close to us. And I think we're very close to ending this episode. We'll go about 10 more minutes. Get to that 35 marker, 30, 35. And they have an Electrike and a Snubble, getting that Intimidate off with Snubble, even though it's not intimidating in the slightest bit. We're going to Headbutt Snubble, actually. And we're going... I don't think Electrike's going to know too much of any... You know what? I think we're going to outspeed it regardless. Yeah. Come on, you're dead, Electrike. You can't handle Konsu. Konsu has grown in strength. It's over 9. Yeah! Get it, Electrike. Get it, Konsu. You know what to do, Konsu. Konsu, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Nibbles, Headbutt, didn't do anything because he got that... Oh, and of course, you would get that paralyzed. And I'm just going to start speeding this up. I think you're going to die to that, and you're going to die to that. Nibbles getting the water gun. You're dead. You're dead. Konsu, Tesla, Lick, and I'm paralyzed. Of course I am. Of course I would be paralyzed. Headbutt, Bite. Dang it. Okay, I'm not keeping Konsu in here because this thing's proving to be... No, not run. Not run. What am I doing? I can't go... Oh, yeah, it won't let me go up whenever I click run. So, fine. You want to be that way? You want to be that way? You're not a fairy type anymore. So, I think Machop can come in here and get revenge for all the damage you did. Well, even though he's not going to get a chance. Mr. Squiggle's just like, I'm here anyways. I'm going to just take up the spotlight when I can. Just do your thing. I'll get experience in my own time. But there was no target. Mr. Squiggle's punching the air. Spoink. Spoink, what do you want to know? What do you know for us? I don't want to die to a confusion. So we're going to switch. We're going to switch Butters out here. There we go. Mr. Squiggle's using Headbutt, but I don't even see what he did. I think, oh, he did Splash because nothing happened. He did Splash because nothing happened. Butters getting that Giga Drain. Getting that Giga Drain. Everyone is all happy and hunky-dory. We did it. We did it. And do I want to get my encounter right now? I don't think I do. I think I want to see where this path leads us. First, we're going to battle this kid. And then we're going to come back down here and explore in a little bit. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Do you even go to school? I don't go to school. I'm just on an adventure for all the time. All the time, I'm just on an adventure. You have a Mankey. Primate is one of my favorite fighting type Pokemon of all time. Unfortunately, it doesn't have stats to kind of help it out, but it's still awesome. And Mankey looks mean. Look how mean it looks. Getting that. Oh, he got a crit. You got a crit, Mankey. Well, you're just gonna have to die because we can't allow that to happen anymore. You're dead. Nibble's getting 150. Tesla growing to 17, finally growing in level. Nidorino, let's switch to Butters. I would switch to Konsu, but he's paralyzed and injured. So it's just going to have to be Butters for the time being, and you're hurt by your poison, because every poison sting has to poison us. You're growing to level 23, though. You're growing to level 23, proving that you're getting there. Bonsly. Is that thing a rock type? I think it is. Mr. Squiggle coming on out here. Mr. Squiggle's coming on out here to show some flail's not going to do anything. You're dead. You're dead, Bonsly. You have nothing on Mr. Squiggle. Nothing. Huh. If you get transferred into my class, I'd become the second best student in my class, wouldn't I? You darn right. If I want to get stronger before that could happen. So would you trade phone numbers with me? Then we can have Pokemon battles together. Sure. I don't know if I'm ever around town. If I'm ever back in town. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Lyra. Grandpa. Oh, it's Lyra. What does she want to do? What is she doing? Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as ever. You look fit, too. And what else? Hi, Lefty. I just so happen to be here. just so happen to be here. Let me introduce you. This is Lefty. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting at better at raising Pokemon, but not as good as you, Grandpa, of course. Thanks for shooting me down right here. Follow me, Lefty. Okie dokie. I will follow you. And we'll see what's going on here. Grandma, let me introduce my friend. This is Lefty. Aha, this is your boyfriend? I see. What? Grandma! Grandma! What are you talking about? He just so happens to live nearby. Ha 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 ha! I know. Since you brought him here, Lyra, you must be sure about his talent. Right, Lefty? Come and see us anytime. Well, I better go now. See ya! You just wanted me to introduce me to your family. Oh, I almost forgot. Meryl just had to get out of the way. He's like, oh, whoa! Here, this is my Pokegear number. Oh, we're finally getting a chick's number. Well, we got that one chick that was like looking at a wall forever ago. She wasn't very important because she's obviously not that important. Just because. We're both trainers, and we're supposed to share each other's numbers. She has to explain to her grandma why we're giving each other our numbers. You could have just waited till we were both outside. Oh, wait, you want to talk to us too, Grandpa? I have an idea. I'll give you our numbers, then you can check on the Pokemon we raised for you. Oh, you're the daycare couple. I must not have even paid attention. I must not have even read something because I'm pretty sure someone probably told us about that. So we got the daycare couple's number. Call us when you need Pokemon. I will never, ever, ever call you guys because I never will need you to raise Pokemon because that's our job as trainers to raise our own Pokemon. We need to use an antidote on Nibbles right here. Not Nibbles, Butters. On Butters right here. And I'm wondering, can we get past this person? Yep. Can we get past this person? Yep. We're going to do these battles later. Because we're here. We're here in Goldenrod City. We got a lot of stuff to do. We've got an encounter we can get. We've got a bunch of people. There's another guy up there with a quiz. Next episode is going to be chock full of stuff. I'm sorry this episode kind of ended up being more of a filler episode, really, because I can't help it whenever there's exciting things that happen in the game and when there's not, and when's the time to speed up and when the time isn't. We did battle our rival this episode, though, and that was kind of anticlimactic, and we got ourselves an electric-type Pokemon, which is awesome. So there are tons of people we can talk to next episode, tons of things we can do. I can't really grind down here, so I'm probably going to just grind in the other city. But I just wanted to make it to Goldenrod to hopefully we can get to the gym. I don't think we're going to get to the gym battle next episode. That might end up being the next Saturday, unfortunately, but you get what the cards you're dealt with. We're getting some Wi-Fi battles coming soon, so that's more stuff from the Lefty channel. You guys, I hope you liked this episode. Hit that like button if you did. Please hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to check out the last episode if you haven't already. It's a super tense episode. Exciting gym battles galore, and this gym battle is going to be the one that I'm scared of most of all, because normal types are very hard types to deal with. They really, really are. But we do have a Machop. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. I really hope so. But I hope you guys like this episode. Like I said, hit the like button. Comment question of this episode. Let's see here. Who is your favorite? Okay, actually, who's your favorite champion of all Pokemon? Mine, of course, is Lance. I will always have a special place for Dragon types, and Lance introduced them to me mainly in Crystal back in the day, and it was so awesome. I love Lance, and in Red. I think he was in Red. I'm pretty sure he was. It's been forever, guys. It's been way too long. And I always do this with my outros. I say this or say that also every video. So I hope you guys like this. Comment question of the day, like I said, is who's your favorite champion? Put it in the comment section below. Share this video. I hope you liked it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. This is episode what? This is episode 11? Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow with episode 12, where we adventure this Goldenrod City, get an encounter, talk to a few more people. Maybe we'll do a gym battle. I really don't know. Maybe we'll get to the point where we get in front of Whitney. I don't know. But we're going to see that next episode, and we'll start it off with some grinding. Hope you guys have a great Saturday afternoon or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you later.